Hypothalamus Artificial Intelligence, HI. Digital transformation powered by real-time autonomous and intelligent algorithms. OPTEX GUROBI is the computer platform developed by HI for GUROBI optimization users. As a GUROBI business partner, HI has linked all its OPTEX's mathematical methodologies and technologies to the development of highly complex mathematical optimization models using GUROBI optimization algorithms to offer to the end user a total, automatic, integration between them. The video presents the connectivity of GUROBI optimization with OPTEX, optimization expert system, and the services offered. This is the process that is followed by HI GUROBI to offer our customers the enterprise-wide optimization systems as part of Industry 4.0. HI operates as a knowledge factory in highly complex mathematical modeling. Its main objective is the monetization of its intellectual property, making win-win commercial alliances. For this reason, one of HI's main interests is to make joint ventures with GUROBI optimization partners and with GUROBI partners to go to market. Knowing adequately the different technological alternatives to implement highly complex models, using the high-performance technologies produced by GUROBI optimization, HI offers the following connectivity. OPTEX GUROBI GAMS, OPTEX GUROBI AMPL, OPTEX GUROBI Python Pyomo, and OPTEX GUROBI C. The solutions offered by HI can support the growth of startups, spin-off companies or established companies, to offer solutions to their end users, as part of the digital transformation of companies. Human intelligence has evolved along with human beings. To understand this process, HI describes human intelligence as composed of three intelligences: mental intelligence, mathematical intelligence, and creative intelligence. HI is focused on decision-making artificial intelligence, which corresponds to mathematical intelligence. As a GUROBI business partner, HI has linked all its OPTEX's mathematical methodologies and technologies to the development of highly complex mathematical optimization models using GUROBI optimization algorithms to offer to the end user a total, automatic, integration between them. GUROBI business partners may benefit by providing better solutions to their customers, with lower costs and greater reliability in the maintenance of the end user's algorithms, which can be implemented following a process of continuous redesign and incremental implementation, necessary to advance at the speed demanded by current technological revolution. OPTEX, mathematical modeling using cognitive robots, is a new vision of mathematical programming that makes mathematical models as Lego models. The modeler assembles the mathematical model integrating modular mathematical components and not based on programming. Then, OPTEX GUROBI is a hexacortex for mathematical modeling that enhances the capabilities of modelers by assuming the responsibility of carrying out all systematical tasks.
The goal of OPTEX is: the best way to make software is to have and to do it. The HI approach is aimed to develop mathematical models using cognitive robots that eliminates the tasks of computer programming, since the robots takes care of this process. This enhancement the mathematical modeling capacity of the professionals and produce error-free code.
Making very large-scale models by the traditional way, using a computer programmer, it is an impossible way, because the programmer only can write a limited number of lines of good source code per period. Maintaining these models can be more complicated than doing them, if more than one programmer intervenes in the process.
OPTEX is capable of producing infinite lines of perfect source code per period. OPTEX generates the large-scale algorithms required by the artificial hypothalamus.
For implementing complex mathematical models from MS Word, the stages are: first, convert the algebraic model to a formulation in MS Word, in the form of tables. Second, convert MS Word tables into CSV files in standardized ANSI format. This may require an intermediate step that goes through MS Excel tables. Third, upload the CSV files to the OPTEX database. This process is carried out with the support of OPTEX, which automatically validates that the mathematical elements are correctly formulated. Fourth, generation of the source program of the mathematical model on the selected computational platform. The second step may be shortened, loading the information from MS Word directly to OPTEX, using the MS Windows clipboard. The future OPTEX load process will be a more interactive activity via web access. Hai believes that this process could be called OPTEX GPT, because it will be based on generative artificial intelligence. OPTEX GUROBI generates models on several optimization platforms using multiples architectures. OPTEX GUROBI is a universal modeling interface for GUROBI users, who can implement their mathematical models using all the facilities offered by OPTEX for mathematical modelers specialized in optimization. The implementation process focuses on filling the fields of the tables that make up the OPTEX optimization information system. The screenshot shows an example of a C program generated by OPTEX. First, in a computer language for general purpose, like C and Python. Second, using a high-level algebraic language, like GAMS, AMPL, and AIMS. The screenshot shows an example of a GAMS program generated by OPTEX for the GSDDP, a variation of Bender's theory. OPTEX manages a metadata model that, automatically, generates a user interface that includes an Explorer menu to navigate the tables of the IDIS. The screenshot shows an example of a GAMS program generated by OPTEX. Third, using a GUROBI cloud server, following the agreements established with GUROBI. The screenshot shows an example of a GAMS program generated by OPTEX. OPTEX generates models that can be solved using large-scale optimization technologies, like the Bender's partitioning, and Lagrangian relaxation, including its variation and extensions. This is taken advantage of by OPTEX to automatically generate the data model of the IDIS, and the user visual interface, based on a system of holograms for the data capture screens. The first point to consider is that the indices of mathematical models define the entities of the data model. Additionally, the relationships, sets and indexes, parameters and indexes, variables and indexes, and restrictions and indexes define the relationships between IDIS entities. Based on these laws, OPTEX can automatically generate the IDIS data model, considering the sets and the parameters to be read. OPTEX manages a metadata model that, automatically, generates a user interface that includes an Explorer menu to navigate the tables of the IDIS that can be resident on various types of database servers. Second, all the shell windows that contain the master and the relations tables for each entity. These components, browser menus and windows, are not associated with any program. They are generated by OPTEX, online, when the user requires them. To store all the results of the runs of the models, OPTEX automatically generates the structure of an extended information system, based on the scenario and scenario families concepts. All result tables are stored in normalized relational tables. The screenshot presents SQL connectivity in a GAMS program. The screenshot presents SQL connectivity in an AMPL program. Regardless of the programming languages, the models connect directly to the IDIS database, by means of SQL statements. Because the IDIS data model is open, the end user can connect it to any other application developed by a third party, this for any input-output data. OPTEX provides the necessary services, for easy deployment on a cloud server, of the system of models. Multiple servers can be mixed. GUROBI offer highly complex mathematical models for end users. The table shows the available solutions implemented in OPTEX and whose mathematical problems can be solved using GUROBI optimization.
The solutions cover multiple economic and industrial sectors. On LinkedIn you can obtain the videos related with mathematical models to end users, and the technical documentation about them.
Professionals interested in learning more about high applications using OPTEX GUROBI are invited to watch the video. OPTEX GUROBI End User Applications.
Like Herbert Simon, hypothalamus artificial intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention.